It's been a while since Make.com dropped their AI agents, and a lot of people are finding it very confusing to use. So, in this video, I'm going to explain you exactly how it works, and we are going to build a personal Telegram AI assistant that will be able to create and delete deals on Pipedrive. You can add bunch of functionalities like checking your calendar, creating events on your calendar, and anything you can dream of. So these systems are very effective for business owners and people inside business to basically not go back and forth between different platforms to create a deal, or let's say they have to send an email, then they have to go to the mail. So they don't have to do that, right? They can simply tell this bot that do this thing for me and it will do that. But we are not going to look into all the functionalities that we can add, but we are going to do few things in this bot, that is to create a deal and to delete a deal on Pipedrive. So let's see how this thing actually works. So as you can see, this is our Telegram Pipedrive deal bot. So let's say hi. Hello, how can I assist you today? Okay, so let's say that create a deal for me. So it's asking few questions. So I've also instructed it to basically ask few questions, not all the questions at a time. So let's type the details. Subham, BHRAJYOTI. Okay, my email. Subham. Okay, let me type this one. Seek.co. Is it correct? Yeah. Then my company name, Efficient Seek. Okay, let's send this details. Great, now I need the deal information. Okay, let's name it as AI Automation Services. And the deal amount, let's say 5,000. Okay, so now as you can see, it's confirming all the details. So in this stage, you can just review what information it has captured. So if you want any changes, then you can tell it to change, but I think it looks good for us. So let's say yes. Okay, so the deal has been created successfully with deal ID 3. So if we go over here, as you can see, the deal is created right now. So this is the deal, deal 3. So if you don't have a Pipedrive account, you can create a sandbox account. So what you have to do is you have to go to Pipedrive sandbox. So basically you don't have to like purchase any subscription for this. You can test out all your APIs and different tools. So yeah, you have to go to this page, developers.pipedrive.com. So this page looks like this. So basically what you have to do is you have to put your email, your first name, and just have to sign up for the sandbox account. And after that, you can just log in to that and you will end up to something like this. It will say sandbox. So yeah, pretty much that. So yeah, that's how this agent works. And let's try the delete functionality as well. Delete a deal. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's asking the deal ID. So our deal ID is 3. So yeah, one thing you can see that it's also returning the deal ID. So you can refer to this when you are deleting your deals. So you can type 3 and yeah, to confirm. So it's also confirming all the details before doing anything. So it's not just taking the information and just going straight into like deleting it. So yeah, now let's say yes. Okay, your deal with deal ID 3 has been successfully deleted. So let's go to Pipedrive. So as you can see, the deal is deleted. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Okay, so now we are on make.com and essentially we were using this AI agent. So there is this system prompt for this AI agent and we have some system tools. So let me create a new one. We will start from complete scratch and we will build it so that you will understand it from the core. So let's hit on create agent. So this will open this page. So over here you can add different type of LLMs. So you have OpenAI, you have Gemini AI. So you can choose as per how you want. Mostly like people use OpenAI, so I also use this one, but it's your choice. You can click over here and it will ask for API keys and organization ID. So you can go to your OpenAI.platforms. So over here, uh, so go to settings, organization and general. So settings, you will find it over here. Whenever you click it, you will find your organization ID. So this is the organization ID, and to get the API key, you have to go API keys, and you have to hit over here to create a API keys. Okay, so this is the API key which we got, and make sure you copy this and save it somewhere, or else once you close this, you cannot revisit this. So yeah, keep in mind. Then you just have to place the organization ID and place your API key over here. And yeah, also one thing, um, go to your billing and check if you have enough credits. So currently I have these many credits, but if you don't have any credits, then you can just go and buy some credits, because we will be needing as we are using the API. And once you have done that, you can hit on save. So this will create something like this. So I have two OpenAI accounts. So basically I'm going to use this one. For the agent name, let's write it as deal bot 2, so that we don't get confused. And for model, let's select GPT-4o. And system prompt, for now, can we leave it? Okay, we have to write something XYZ. I will you will see in a while why I did that. Yeah, so right now you can freely write your prompts. It can be like huge prompts, so it won't be difficult now, because yeah, you cannot write anything in that small window. Now you have a big window. So let's write our prompt. So before I write the prompt, let me go through everything that you see over here. So when you build a AI assistant, you will see these three things. So the first one is basically the system prompt. So it's already written over here that what it does. So basically this gives it a purpose and behavior, and it also sets a rule that it should follow, and what type of conversation it should carry. So basically when we write, you are an customer service agent, and you have to first ask the person for the name, then the email ID, and ask the detail about what problem they are facing. So this instruction is basically followed every time whenever this bot has a conversation. Then after that, we have a context. So in context, you can add files. So you can add different type of files, like so there are a lot of options. As you can see, we have text files, you can upload PDF, you can upload docs, CSV. So this is a knowledge base for the AI agent. So whenever there is some information that is required, it can pull over from here, rather than you just describing over the system prompt and making it really heavy. So this is the context. Then we have system tools. So if you have used OpenAI, so let me go over to OpenAI and show you what I mean by this. OpenAI, sorry, not OpenAI, ChatGPT. So in ChatGPT, you can see there are tools. So whenever you select any of the tools, that thing actually runs. So if you select this tool, so this tool basically does the work. When you are like creating an image, then you select this create an image tool. So this creates the image. So it's similar to that, but in tools, now we have tools like our scenarios, for example. So yeah, if I go to MVP, as you can see, this one. So this one was to create a deal. So we were using this tool. So for a tool, the minimum requirement is you need to have a webhook, because when you are using the tools, this LLM will send some data to the tool. So you need a webhook to actually capture the data. So that's why we have this webhook over here, and as well as in the delete deal. It has a webhook. Also you can set a webhook response. So when the tool actually completes its job, then it can send some data back to this AI agent. So that's what tools look like. We are going to build tools for this one. So you will see how these tools are being made. Then if you go to agent settings, then you will find these things. So model, we have already selected this one. Max output token is a huge amount right now, but yeah, we can reduce this, but yeah, it doesn't matter so much. Then we have steps per agent call. So these steps, so the next thing is steps per agent call. So basically it says that maximum number of steps the agent will do before stopping when solving one single call. So whenever you call this agent to do something, so the steps can be anything from doing tool call to maybe looking into the context or the knowledge base which you have provided. So that's pretty much it. And the next thing, this is the most important one. So this last one is very important one, which is maximum number of agent runs in thread history. So you might be wondering like how these AI agents, they remember all the previous conversations and draft the response according to it. So this is exactly how they remember previous conversations. So in AI, there are like two things when you're building like AI agents. There is this thread and there are context length or context buffer, as you can call it. So basically a thread is you can think of it as an email thread. So in an email thread, let's say you have an email, then you click on reply, then the message stays at the same thread, right? So exactly that same thing happens. So whenever you start a conversation with AI, so if it's a new conversation, it creates a thread. So let's say it gives a thread ID, gives it a thread ID as 1, then basically you have a lot of conversation, and what this number represent is how many past conversation it will remember. So if it's 10, then it will remember all the 10 messages which happened before this one message. So last 10 messages it will remember. So if I go to like ChatGPT, you can understand this better. So you can think of thread as individual chat over here. So each chat is one thread. So in this thread, so as you can see over here, I don't think this is a good example, but yeah, I think this will be a good example. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, okay, there is this 1 which I have created, there is 2, then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So roughly we have like 14 chat inside this one thread. So if the context size is 10, then everything that is happened in past 10 conversations, the AI can remember that thing. But if there is anything that has happened before, then the AI forgets that thing. So we have to wisely choose this number. So for this purpose, 10 is a great number. So we can go with 10. If it's let's say it's a long task, then you can increase this number. So let's keep it 10 for now, and let's write our system prompt. Okay, so this is what I have written. So you are a personal WhatsApp assistant that helps create and delete deals in Pipedrive for the user. Talk straight to the point. Of course, this is not well formatted. I will show you in a while what to do after you write your prompt. So this is a very rough prompt. What we have to do is basically take this prompt and feed it to ChatGPT or Claude and basically write a well formatted markdown format type of prompt, which you have seen in the demo. So in the step 1, we have the contact information. Ask these 3 questions together in one message. So full name, email, company name. Extract the user reply. If any field is missing, ask only for the missing ones before moving on. Step 2, deal information. Ask these 2 questions together. What's the deal title? What's the estimated deal value? Again, extract replies and ask only for missing info. Then step 3, confirmation. Once all 5 are collected, send a summary. Here's what I've got. Full name. Then this is how it will basically display all the information that it has collected. Then we have it will basically ask, shall I go ahead and create the deal? If yes, use create deal demo tool. So these are like the name of the tools which we are going to use. Then basically pass this JSON format. So this is the JSON which it will pass. So that's why we are using webhooks. So in webhooks we can receive this information and do our tool functionality. Then if no, ask for the changes that are required. So if there is any missing information or any changes that are required, then it will ask for the required details. Then for then for the deal deletion, if user wants to delete deal, ask the user, ask for the deal ID, confirm the deal ID. If confirmed, use delete deal demo tool. Send deal ID information in JSON, post this query JSON format to tool. So basically we also mention the JSON which it should be sending to the deletion tool. So pretty much this is our system prompt. So once you are ready with the system prompt, what you have to do is you just have to copy this and go to your LLM. Any LLM you can use OpenAI or you can use Claude. Personally I like Claude for writing prompts. So basically what I did is I just copy pasted it and asked it to format this system prompt for my AI agent. So this is what it has created. So what it does is basically create the prompt in a markdown format. So if I copy this and go to stack edit and paste this, so you can see that we have some hashes. So this makes it very easy for the AI to understand and go through this prompt when it is processing. And I have noticed this thing that the AI performs a bit better when it's written in markdown format. So basically once it's done, you just have to copy this thing and go to your assistant and you just have to paste it over here. So yeah, pretty much it looks good. So make sure you always format your prompts properly after you have written them, and don't just put your prompt as it is, because it will throw a bunch of errors. Because I have noticed this thing while creating voice agents that they go crazy every time, like if you don't write the prompts properly. So yeah, make sure you do that. So we are pretty much set with our prompt. Now we'll just hit on save. Now it's time for us to create the system tools. So the two tools which we are going to use is one to delete the deal and the other to basically create a deal. So let's go to scenarios. So we are in the scenarios and let's create a new folder for this one. Let me name it as Telegram bot. Let's hit save. Okay, we have it over here, and let's go and create. So this one should be create deal tool. I don't know what we have written. I don't know what I have written over here. Let me go over here. I mean, this won't cause any problem for now, but when you're creating like a complex bot, then this might throw some errors. So let's go ahead and see this. Let's do one thing actually. Why not we just create deal demo tool. Okay, so now we have our create deal tool. Okay, this sounds good. Let me just copy this over, hit on save. Back to our scenarios. Okay, so let's create the scenario once again, and we are just going to paste this name over here and click over here, create our webhook. So we are going to create a custom webhook and click on add. Let's name this something. Create deal tool. Sounds good. Let's save it. Okay, we have our webhook. And so to create a deal in Pipedrive, so there are like three important things. So the first thing is you have to create an organization. So if we go over here in contacts, or let's say like let's go to this deal, you can see we have this organization. So first we have to create an organization, then we have to create a person, then using that we can create a deal. So that is the best way of creating a deal. So let's go over here, and the first thing which we are going to add is our create an organization module. So in this I'm going to select my account. So let's name this as yeah, actually we don't have any information right now, so let's leave it like this, and let's do the same for the others. Let's go to person, create a person. Let's change this to this one as well. Okay, good. Now we have yeah, now we can like create our deal. So deal, create a deal. Let's change this one as well. Okay, pretty much looks good. Okay, we just have to leave it like this, and next thing which we have to add is a webhook response. So basically we are going to return the deal ID once the deal is created. So deal ID is equal to this one. Okay, so this looks good. Let's save this one, and let's create our tool for deleting a deal. So we will get back to this once we run the agent. So let's create our new tool, which is basically a make scenario, of course. Then we have webhooks, custom webhook, and click on add, delete deal tool. Okay, good. Let's click on save. Now let's have the deleting module. Where did it go? Let's just type it over here. Okay, so no, it's for the field. We have to delete a deal. Okay, so it was here. Okay, sometimes I can't see things clearly, but never mind. Now we just have to add one webhook to send back the data. So in body we just are going to send success. So whenever the deal is deleted, then it will send this response. So let's save this. Okay, let's name the scenario as well. I've forgotten that. Deal delete tool. Okay, looks good. Let's save this once again. Save anyway. Cool. Okay, let's go back to our agent, and in agent what we are going to do is we are going to connect or add these tools. So we have Telegram bot. We are going to add this one. So we are also going to write the description to basically tell it when to use this tool. Use this tool to create a deal. Okay, good. Next, for deleting as well, make sure you write it properly, because this basically gives the AI some clue that which tool to use where. So basically, so that's why we are doing this. So this is use this tool to delete a deal. Okay, that's good. Let's copy this name as well. Delete deal delete tool. Okay, let's click on add first, and we are going to paste this thing over here. Where did it go? Delete deal tool. We have it over here. And the next thing is I need to see one thing. I just noticed something that is a bit weird. So it should be 5. Do we have this problem anywhere else? Okay, this should be 2 questions. 5 and yeah, looks good to me. So we have given the JSON format. It should send to the create tool, as well as for the delete we have this JSON. Actually, this should add this feature. Okay, I need to add this once again. I don't know why this is lost, but yeah, now it looks good. Let me hit save. Okay, everything is saved now. I mean, it would have been really great if they have given this option over here to basically map this JSON, or put this JSON over here, so that this also has the context of what data and what format it should send the data in to this tools. So I mean, that's something they should add in the future. So check my video out, make. I mean, this looks good. I will go ahead and save this. So now let's head over to creating the bot on make. So again, we will go to scenarios, and over here, so what we are going to do is so I'm over here, and this will be our telegram bot. So essentially what this is going to do is basically receive the message from telegram and send it over to the agent, and when the agent creates a reply, then it will send it back to telegram. So we're going to select the telegram bot. Over here we have watch updates. I think that is the one, as what I can remember. So yeah, I've selected this. Create a webhook. Okay, looks good. Let me click on add. Okay, so we need a token number. So let's go to telegram quickly and create our bot in telegram. So I will show this step as well. Okay, so now we are on our telegram, and let's go ahead and create our bot. So to create a bot, you have to go to telegram and search for bot father. So you will find this verified chat or contact, or however you want to say it. Let's click on start. So as you can see, to create a new bot, it says create a new bot. You just have to type this command. So new bot. All right, a new bot. How are we going to call it? So let's call it as deal bot. I can't literally see my keyboard because this mic is blocking, so I hope you don't mind. Good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot, like this, for example. Okay, let's name it as deal bot. I think it looks good. Let's click on this one. Sorry, this username is taken. Okay, we need to add something as deal 2 bot maybe. Okay, this is also taken. This is so funny. Okay, let's name it as deal 2004. Okay, now it's good. So now as you can see, we have this API key. So we have to exactly copy this API key from here. So let me go ahead and do that. Copy code. I don't know what does this mean, but yeah. So we have the API key, as you can see. We have pasted it over here. So let me also name our connection as well. Deal bot. Okay, that's fine for now. Just click on save. Saving. Now we have this one. In the webhook, we can write as deal bot. So let's hit on save now. Okay, so now we have the webhook from the bot. Okay, so back to Telegram. Let's open our bot. So as you can see, we have this link. You just have to click on this link. This will open our open your bot, and click this one. So now let's do one thing. Let's click save and run this one, and let's send a message over here. Hi. So as you can see in message, we have it over here. Where did it go? Was it over here? You can chat. It's private. Okay, it's for the start. Let me run this once again. Wait for new message. Okay, let's type hi. And yeah, as you can see, we have the message over here, text, which is hi. So that's how we are going to receive the message from this chat, and basically have our AI agent. So now I will add our AI agent. So make AI agents, run an agent. Let's select our agent which we have created, which is dealbot2. So you also have an option to add some additional tools over here, but we are already done with adding our essential tools. So this thread ID, which I was explaining before, now we will keep it one because we only have this one chat box and we are using for ourselves. So we will keep it one. But let's say this bot is being used by other people as well. So in that case, we can pick this one. So there is this, I think there is something that uniquely identifies this chat. So let me actually run this once again, wait for new data, and let's see if that changes. Okay, by the way, I don't remember what was it before. I think the ID from ID is same. The chat, we have the same as well, the chat ID. So it ends with 94. Let's run this once again. I mean, let's use the existing data for now. Chat 94. Yeah, as you can see, like you can use this chat ID as well as a thread. So whatever the conversation which happens inside this chat is basically inside one thread ID of the AI agent. So let me go ahead, and for now let's keep it as let's say 123 as the thread ID. So this is like the unique ID of our conversation. In messages, so over here in messages we will have user. So we'll basically paste our text message over here. So this message will be sent to this AI agent. So using this message, it will generate its responses. So we are just going to send this user message. Then I don't think we have any additional system instructions. Continue scenario run while the agent is working. No, because we want the tool execution to be completed. Then only it should create a response. So that's why we are going to keep it no. And now we are going to add send a text message module. So in this We are, I think, do we need the chat ID? I think we do need the chat ID. So chat ID. Then in text, basically we are going to paste whatever response we have. Now I think it looks good. Okay, pretty much looks good. Okay, let's hit on save and let's run this once and let's see if it creates any response. Let's type hi. Again, as you can see, it's running. So it has given this message: how can I assist you today? Are you looking to create or delete a deal in Pipedrive? So if we go to this one, as you can see, like this response has been generated, which we are sending it in the reply. So we are pretty much done with this bot. So the next thing which we have to do is basically keep this active for now. Let's make this active. So as soon as the data is received, this will run. And let's go back to our tools for now. And we need to configure the tools right now. Okay, so I'm going back. So let's first configure the create deal tool. So let's run this module only and let's ask it to create a deal. Create a deal. Essentially what we are going to do is basically receive the data that is being collected by this AI assistant, and we are about to receive this on this webhook. So let's see, how can I assist you today? Are you looking to create or delete a deal in Pipedrive? Create a deal. Okay, I don't know why it's asking it twice, but let's see. Hi guys, so my internet just went off last night, so I am continuing this in the morning, and we are exactly starting from where we left. So basically, what we are having is we are having this error for getting the same message repeated again and again. So let me try putting hi once again. Let's see what response we get. Okay, so we are getting exactly the same response. So there can be any of the two issues right now. One can be the thread ID is getting created every time we send a new message. So the thread ID keeps on refreshing and it's not having any context of the previous conversation. Or if there can be like a bug in the AI agent because it's in beta. So yeah, it's very likely to have a bug inside it. So let's go and actually see if we have made any errors or if this is the case. So I think we have to go to our agents. Let's look into the agent first if there is any error inside the agent. So I think the prompt looks fine. Okay, we have a small error over here. So this should be 5. But anyways, that shouldn't be causing this issue, to be honest. I think everything else is fine. So as you saw, like we had a small problem. Yeah, while writing the prompt, I remember that I had an extra field, so that's why in some of the places I have forgotten to change the number. So anyways, I think this looks good. So now let's go to the agent settings and see. I think everything is fine. The maximum number of run is 10. Steps per agent call is 300. Okay, it's fine. I mean, let's save it. And I think there must be an issue in the scenario where we have the bot actually. Let's go to that one and let's open this up. Okay, so let's go to this agent and let's see if we have any misinformation over here. The thread ID is fine. This is what we gave initially. So I think it should have all the information stored over here. And the user message, this looks good. Let me actually run this module and let's just have conversation with this one. Let me type hi. Hi, how can I assist you today? Are you looking to create a deal? Okay, this looks good. Let's run this once again. Create a deal. Okay, it's asking the questions as it should do. Maybe it's a bug, I don't know. Yeah, let's do one thing. Let's run this entire thing and let's type something over here. Creator deal. Okay, now it's working, I think. We are getting the questions. Okay, let's run this once more and see what happens now. I'm not gonna put my full name now. abc@gmail.com. abc. Let's see what happens. Okay, what? We are having the same issue right now. Okay, let me check actually what's happening over here. I think the thread ID looks fine. Is it a bug? I'm not sure. We have the full name, the email, the company name. So in messages. Okay. Yeah, we are actually not having um, the user message actually. That's why it's not picking up anything. I think it's a mistake of mapping. So I made a mistake over here with the mapping. Let's check again where we are getting the chat from message ID. Are we not getting the messages over here, or I'm just blind? Yeah, okay, this one text. Don't we have the same thing actually over here? No idea. Where is it present? It's in chat. Is it in chat? Chat text. Okay, message chat text. I think we have put the wrong one over here. Message chat. Where did it go? My head is spinning really. Okay, we got it. Yeah, so we have to put this one actually. Now let's save it and click on run once. Let's type the value now. Okay, let's just copy and paste this thing over here. All right, now it's fixed. So we are finally getting the next question. So let's type that as ABC automation and estimated value to be, let's say, 10,000. Okay. Okay, now it's working. That's cool. Okay, so now it's time to go to the other scenario and we have to like set everything up. So yeah, basically we have to input all these values and just map it inside this scenario so that whenever this tool runs, we will have all the information inside all these modules and that will basically do our thing. So let's just run this webhook and let's click on yes. Let's see. Okay, bummer. Okay, we didn't get the bundle. So what should we do? Okay, let's do one thing. Let me open this over here. Okay, let's go to our bot actually, and I think we have to do something over here. Should we just yeah, put this JSON over here maybe and create tool, post the required, post the JSON as described. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's save it and see. Let's ask it to create the deal once again. Create the same deal again. Okay, it's asking the question once again, which is good. Let's say yes. Okay, we still don't have this value. Actually, this problem also occurred last time when I was building the demo one. So maybe let's do one thing. Where did the JSON go? Yeah, let's copy this JSON. No, let's do one thing. Let's click on redetermine structure and let's say yes. Okay, we're going to create the same one. Yes. Okay, now let's try this once more. It would have been like really nice if they had let us to basically like put this JSON inside the tool, because most of the AI agents, they work like that, so that you post the actual JSON or the required JSON. So let's click yes. Okay, we still don't have the value. Okay, this is a bit weird. Let's do one thing actually. Why don't we click edit, and over here we set a data structure. So generate. So I'm gonna put this same JSON. Okay, this is not the JSON. Let's go to our AI agent, and I will copy this JSON which we have. I think this should work. Let's put this JSON over here. Looks good. Okay, we have all the information. Let's hit save. I hope this works. So let's click on save and let's run this again. I'm gonna copy everything once again. Create this deal. Okay, we still don't have the value. Did I miss something over here? Let's go back and see. Edit. Okay, let's put this as required. Yes. Strict. Okay. Let's run this once again. Copy this one. Put it over here. Yes. Let's wait and see what it's doing. We don't have any answers. What happened, man? Okay, it's saying that there seems to be an issue. Maybe let's do one thing. Maybe this is just because of the data structure. Okay, I mean, let's do one thing that will be better. So let's actually create a new webhook. So create deal 2. Let's create this new webhook and just copy the address to the clipboard, save, and run this once. Yeah, I think we'll just have to save it. And let's do one thing. Let's go to our bot and let's remove this and just go to this one and reselect it, add, save. I think this time this might be good. Let's say yes. Okay, we're still not receiving. This is mind blowing. Okay, let's do one thing actually. Approval required. Let's do some changes. I don't know if this affects anything, but let's do it and let's see. So queue, let's see the queue actually. Do we have any information in the logs? I don't think we have any information. No, we don't have any body over here. Okay, that's a bit weird. Let's go back to the scenario once again. run this module. Should we explicitly say to send this information to the webhook? I don't know. Let's send the info to the create deal tool. Yeah, we still don't have this information. That is a bit weird. Let's see the input bundles. Yeah, we don't have anything over here. Let's come back to here and let's do one thing. Okay, let's reset this thing. Hit save. I'm gonna remove every tool and let's hit save. I'm gonna add them back. Okay, let's do one thing actually. Edit and let's select our data structure, what we had put before. Edit. Okay, looks fine. This time I should keep it as no, this thing. And let's save. Run this one. Let's copy and paste this thing. Do it again. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're still not having the information over here. Create a deal. Let's copy this entire thing. Yes. Let's hit on create. There was an issue. Okay, let's put this information. Let's see if it's running this one. Okay, let's do one thing. It's gonna take a day, I think, just to, go back and forth. Okay, let's put the webhook module once again. Maybe we can fix this error right now. Yeah, let's click on add. Let's add a new webhook once more, or let's select the previous one. I mean, how many times we are going to add a new one? Create deal tool. Okay, this looks good. Let's run this again. And let's paste this thing. Okay, wait. Let's put this once again. And let's do one thing. Let's just save it. I mean, this AI agent requires a lot of improvements actually. Okay, so finally we have all the information. So what I did is basically I just removed this module. So I just clicked on delete module and just added it back and tried this thing once again, and we finally had the information. So this is a huge bug actually, like it takes a lot of time to just fix this. So I hope make something that is more easily fixable. So if they just put something over here to basically input the JSON, then that will be better. That's just my suggestion. So mostly like whatever tools I've used for this AI agents, they have that feature, and this one doesn't have that one. So that's a bit sad, but yeah, we have the information right now. Let's do one thing. So let's map it over. So I'm gonna select my account. Let's put the name as this one. Then we got what do we have over here? The owner. Okay, we don't have any owner right now. So this one is to, okay, this one is for creating an organization. So this should be the company name. And let's click on save. For the person, let's put the name as this one. Organization ID should be here. I think this looks good. Let's go to deal. So in the deal, we have to select the deal title, the deal value over here. Then we have the person ID, then the organization over here. In the stages, we are not going to put any stage right now. Okay, everything looks fine now, I think. Yeah, looks good. Let's click on save, and so this will send back the deal ID. So let's run this once and let's see what information we get back. Okay, voila, we have the deal ID right now. So we can see the deal ID, and if we go to pipe drive, I'll get this one. So go to deals. Okay, we have the deal over here as ABC automation. Looks good. We have the organization created. Then we also have the name of the person as well, or the person who have contacted. So this looks good now. I mean, our first problem is solved. Now it's time for the second one. So I'm gonna just save it here, and let's go to our next tool. So this is the fun thing, as I've said, for automation, right? Uh, you will just run into some bugs or some kind of error, and you just have to fix it. There is no other way around. So let's just turn this on, and for the deal deletion tool, I will do the same thing and hope that it works. So I will just remove this module and just gonna add this module back. So custom webhook, and select delete deal tool, and let's click over here. Let's click on save, and I'm also gonna make the, no, I think let's keep it like this and just go ahead and delete a deal. Delete a deal. Let's put the deal ID as 4. Okay, let's say yes. Okay, we got the same error once again. Okay, let's see one thing actually. If I have kept the settings as before, let's go to edit. Okay, we have our data structure here. So this data structure. So I think let's do the same thing for this one as well. Let's go to delete deal tool. Yeah, we'll just delete it. and click on this one. Yeah, custom webhook. Select this, edit our JSON. I will click on add and just copy the JSON we have over here. Control C. Yeah, generate. We put the JSON. This is required. Save, save, save once again. Let's delete this. Webhook. Click on, select this one and click save. Now let's run this. Delete. Okay, we will do the same thing actually once more. Send the to deal delete tool. So now we are going to just give the deal ID. Let's copy this and put it over here. Okay, there was an error with the tool while attempting this thing. Okay, let's do one thing. Yeah, I mean, this bug is crazy actually. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go back over here and let's just click it and select it. After selecting, let's run this once again. Actually, you know what? Let me activate this. Maybe this is gonna solve the problem. I don't know. But it seems like we cannot activate it right now. But yes. Seems like a misunderstanding with the tools being here. Let's make sure. Yes. Some error. Okay. Okay, I mean, we just have to go back and forth and see what works. Let's go to delete deal tool. Let's click on edit and let's see our data structure if it's right. Yeah, we have the same thing over here. I mean, it should be working. I don't know, should we add some description to this? Deal ID for deletion. Let's see once again. Say yes. Okay, that's not doing anything. Why don't we just go over here and remove this once again and go to this one. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's delete this one. Let's click on webhooks, custom webhook, and select this one and click save. I don't know if there is any like exact solution to this, but in my case I just have to go back and forth. Telegram bot, this one. Let's also like copy the same thing from here, save. Okay, let's fix this issue. Okay, let's click on save. Stop this one. Okay, finally we have the deal ID. So thank God, finally have the deal ID. So yeah, that's the case over here. It's super buggy. I mean, we don't have any way of just putting the JSON out. So maybe because if I go over here, and maybe because like I've written this statement in the description, that's why it's working. But no idea like what's the right way. But anyways, we finally did it. Yeah, the main thing is like this bug of initially setting it up. Like I don't know what internally happens. So basically, like this is the only way to do this. So I mean, this is good now. I think let's select this thing and let's just turn this on. Deal 4. Okay, let's run this. It's asking it again. Let's click on run once. Let's see how we're getting the data. Yes. Okay, now you can see this worked. Successfully deleted. And if we go to pipe drive and let's go to deal, so this deal is deleted. So this thing works after a lot of back and forth, of course. Alright guys, so you have seen that how we built our AI assistant. I know there has been a lot of bugs and back and forth, but this video was just to show the actual process of creating an AI agent. You will run into different bugs, you will have some errors, and you just have to fix it. So the main bug was basically the webhook one. So we were not getting any data into the webhook, so we just fix it anyhow. So if you are watching this video, then you will be aware while creating your agent as well and how you can fix this thing. So I hope this has given you a brief idea about building a bot from scratch. So yeah, that's all for today, and make sure you subscribe, and I will bring some new videos as well. So drop down some comments what kind of video you want, and I will build those type of videos. So thank you.